After all these years, Kenneth Okonkwo has truly gone back to living in bondage. Odinkalu. Everybody is saying he has gone back to living in bondage, like he is really living in bondage right now. Chidi Odinkalu, a renowned human rights activist and legal practitioner, has taken to his official X handle to slam the antics of Nollywood actor and former Labour Party chieftain Kenneth Okonkwo. According to the statements which were shared on his official X handle, he pointed out that the actor had truly gone back to living the character he portrayed in the popular Nollywood blockbuster Living in Bondage. His comment was a reaction to Kenneth Okonkwo's scathing attack on the former governor of Anambra State and 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi. Kenneth Okonkwo, it can be recalled, in an interview on Channels TV, pointed out that a vote for Peter Obi was a vote for President Tinubu. He said that, urging electorates not to support the former Anambra State governor. The reason I said this is that either you are working for Tinubu directly, in other words, you are in APC, or you are working for Tinubu indirectly, because when you divide the vote of the coalition and the opposition, you are still making Tinubu better placed to win, Kenneth Okonkwo had said. However, according to Chidi Odinkalu, the statements from the Nollywood actor not only exposed his ignorance, but they proved that he was truly living the character he portrayed on the Nollywood blockbuster he acted decades ago. Kenneth Okonkwo had come under this intense public backlash over his comments. However, the remark from Chidi Odinkalu indicated that the respected actor might have been compromised. It's not might, he has already been compromised. Obviously, he has been compromised. The man is not okay again. He's just doing cho up and down. Engineer Prosper says he's in a more bondage now than ever before. Chukwudi says he don't collect money now, hungry man. Joe Jackson says, see the funny face of a shameless man. Chai, human being. No be small thing. As Francis says, how did this idiot get the Belgium fairly used red cap he wears occasionally? Abominable people like him do not wear red cap in Igbo land. Obi had been ignoring him, but dashed him a long rope, which now he has used to hang himself. Yes, Nina says Kenneth is a shower man looking for the highest bidder. Exactly. Now money they find. Now they don't bill on 5 billion. It is well. Ezimo says, when I told my friend that the actors need to go for a deliverance after acting in any films, he thought it was a joke. See the sample here now. The next stage when Atiku will travel back to Dubai, what you'll be hearing is, Atiku did not explain it to me very well. It is well. Cook don't fall in hand though. Don't shoot himself for leg. He's still living in bondage, for real. Frankly says it's unfortunate that he's shameless. Even bandits, Fulani criminals support their own brothers. Even Muhammadu Buhari. Bola says Kenneth is just a Nollywood actor, so he can never be real in his political ideology. You rely on his comments at your own risk. Tony Ope says, I'm suspecting that this Kenneth Okonkwo is undercost. He's talking as if he's mentally unstable. Chijoke says he's living in bondage part 2. He ran mad in part 1 with his clothes on. This part, it will be stark naked. This part 2 go long. Tom Roland says, why even bother about that so-called rattlesnake called Okonkwo? That guy is bad news. Michael Anyaso says, very nice, my Honorable Sir Odinkalu. Please help me tell him to remain negative of His Excellency's appeal very soon. The night will come in the day. Soon. Danya says, you living in bondage. I'm telling you, no lie, he's still living in bondage. First, I thought I'm the only one that noticed it. Shame on that shameless Kenneth Okonkwo, as in he's so shameless. Like, what is wrong with you? Top Gun says the anger of Kenneth Okonkwo and that Baba made is that they saw the promised land and they could not enter it. Not be small thing. Okay, at Tony Ogotokun says, Odinkalu, you are not a true human rights activist. You are a useless tribalistic idiot. How? Everybody has seen your game. Everything that doesn't favor Igbo is a bad thing. You are working for Obi. Come out boldly. What is wrong with working for Obi? Cowards like you are going to be disgraced sooner than later. Anybody that is not with your Obi, your uncle is your enemy. Nobody is taking anybody as an enemy. If you want to support anybody, support them. Nobody is saying they should hide. But don't be going through the corners. Don't be going through the corners. Manasseh says, Kenneth, I strongly believe that he's just being sponsored to talk bad about His Excellency Peter Obi, obviously now. Let me repeat what I said earlier on. He's just being jealous about the name His Excellency Peter Obi has made in politics. He has no reason to say anything bad against this honorable man. Kenneth made a famous name in the Nollywood industry, and His Excellency Peter Obi was not envious of your achievement. Everyone has his God-given talent. Why are you envious of this man and desperate to bring him down? I wonder. Dr. Mark says Kenneth is a madman. It is well. Felix Stevens says Kenneth Okonkwo is very hungry. He needs feeding bottle. Can APC government help him out? This man is very confused. Very, very confused. It is well with him. Atungozi says that Onsuka boy has gone bananas. Mustana says the greater concern is that there is no hope of coming out of the bondage. I'm telling you. Charles Aguirre says, I have now fully understood Chidi Odinkalu, a so-called renowned activist and legal practitioner. Okay. Vekali says actually Kenneth Okonkwo is in a political bondage as he was in Nollywood court. David says Igbo presidency would have been possible long ago, but for greedy idiots like this Kenneth Okonkwo, yes, and there are a lot of them who collect bribes to sabotage their own blood in every general election. It is where Pascal Mbasa, yes, it is now that he is living a terrible bondage. God case says Kenneth Okonkwo is a very big disappointment to the entire South. I think he's really living in Atiku's bondage. If not, he won't be acting out this Atiku script against the entire South. Let's complete outright here. It's not much to comprehend and understand. Don't really know how much that is pushing this wild much called Kenneth Okonkwo in this his self-start direction. Donald says Okonkwo Kenneth is a pure Anambra saboteur of the Biafran war of the Ike Ajuna lineage. So there is a paymaster through APC finding. Mark my words, but a new Nigeria is possible. Okay? Kadri blesses say, I say them share money no reach this boy hand. Talk if you want talk or keep silence forever. Abina. Exactly, sir, and he has refused deliverance. It is like Kenneth Okonkwo have received enough egunje from Atiku, so he must attack Obi to justify the payment. It is well, no be small thing, living in bondage. So Adekole says Okonkwo has lost it totally, completely. Only the mistake he has been carried away by the dollar of Atiku, and he shall be disappointed greatly because it is not all that glitters that is gold. Akajesan says Kenneth Okonkwo always say, you didn't explain it well to me. Had I known. No. Now today, bondage no gree leave the man, no be small thing. And this one, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.